Well, that run was relatively well played for a while. There's hope after all.
So, you're the one.
Thank you for rescuing. I'm sorry. Just...
Thanks again, Spyro.
I think my summer best is gonna land on
Hiya, she...
2239. If I included strats that I only go for conditionally, like the sorceress strats that I did last night, then it could land lower. But I just, personally, I think that a sum of best segment list should tell you if everything went wrong well on the run, what would the run be? Rather than any strat that is conceivable, even if you only go for it in your bad runs, what does that run add up to?
Thanks for that. She...
I feel like the sum of best segments is a better measure. It's a more useful measure, in my opinion. And so, although my sorceress was several seconds faster last night than usual, and then my gold, I deleted it because those aren't my main strats.
My plan worked.
Cool. I'll be 5 ahead, 6 ahead,
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
something like that. We'll say 5. 5.2. Yeah, cool. That was a good hover. Didn't get a good wall glide.
Here, take the...
I jumped early. Could be bad.
Oh, you activated.
Surprised it worked. I feel like it turned too early as well. Jumped early, turned early. Cool. In your bones. Oh my god.
Let's head on over.
Are you subliminally telling me to do bone dance right now?
Listen carefully, you. When I heard the sorceress running to.
I just need to understand that it's not October. $6.23 on the nose there. It's a good run. Six, 7 behind. Oh my god. This might be it. Behind bests, that is.
Okay, Dragon.
I don't know what you're asking. I don't remember the first time I played Buzz, not specifically at least. I've played him quite a lot, to be fair, though, at this point. You son of a bitch.
So, I've kept.
I hate when I have that pattern on that flying enemy.
Sir, the Rhinox have the way.
I have a bad pattern here, too. Honestly, that's really bad luck. I'll still save time here, but these flying enemies did not like where pretty much any of them were positioned. Even the third one in the penultimate room kind of got in my way.
Mission accomplished.
Shouldn't touch the ground there. Okay, I think I still saved 3. Maybe.
You are brave.
This one's gonna look good for a minute. That was a short minute, guys. I went super low on my jump. Finger slipped a little bit. Unfortunate.
We would be honored with it.
Still pretty solid, to be honest. Too bad about bug, but
The world. Oops.
space is even better than it looks.
Heh. Oh, by the way. Let's head on over. My tactical in.
About a half a second away from that rock just staying. That would have been cool. Wow. It's 6 seconds better than my best midday ever. With a missed bug. That's pretty crazy.
Listen to me, dragon.
I will glad. Oh. If you use your. never go. Thanks, bro. It
Welcome to Frost.
Thanks for helping out.
What a heater. This run gets really, really interesting if I get Firefly. Like I said, this run is a lot better than it looks right now. Ooh. That was interesting. My hand's a little sweaty and it totally slipped off the analog. Glad that didn't cause anything worse than it was.
It looks like the sorceress. Hey.
This is ahead of record right now.
If you see handle,
And the record loses 10 seconds on helmet.
Be careful around the Would you look at that?
Let's not do what we're about to do. Okay. Damn.
Spyro.
This is still ahead of record. With the record losing 10 seconds and helmet. Come on, man. Give me a shot at it. You know you want to. We've been thick as thieves for years. Let's do it. I'll take back everything bad I ever said about you.
That's it. I've had enough.
This might be our last.
I'd Scorch RNG in terms of the attacks. I think I'm behind record now slightly. Still doable.
Spyro, I know you.
Fast first cannon. My God. I could have gotten a 23-42 on that. I missed a couple hits, maybe even a bit better. That probably is a record though. It probably is a 23-43 to be honest. Damn. I really shouldn't have missed. There was a shot in there. It was one of my last ones where I shot to the right of her. And I almost got hit off my vehicle based on that.
Just defeated the sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and
I'll have to retime this though. I think that my timer starts a little bit early and you have to react to your last hit. So I'm pretty sure it's a 1 second PB. Pretty sure.
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
Oh man, that feels good.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the
With a missed bug, that was really the only significant mistake. Everything else is first try. I mean,
You haven't seen him, have you?
that run was a heater, for sure. Let's see. Missed bug. How much did I lose? Yeah, about 12 there.
It's a funny thing,
Still was my best
Spyro.
midday
I
pace ever
adjusted
by
Avalon's
4 seconds.
portal to take me to the dragon world, but somehow I
At least
ended
on
up
egg timing.
here.
And
Maybe
then,
the tables are out of date.
By 1,000 years.
Fireworks was a little bit conservative. I reacted to the proxy height. Usually I don't get to react to it, but I reacted to it, and then I played it super conservative. Because you can make the jump direct to the bridge, but you can also miss it. So I just didn't want to miss that. Scorch was not great. That's a big point here. I lost 13 seconds versus a bad gold, probably more like 16 to 17. Obviously I'm never going to get a perfect Scorch in a PB. But realistically, about 10 off is what happens on good runs sometimes. And then that sorceress.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands.
I played it well until I didn't know where the second tank was. I didn't know where he was going to drop it, so I lost about a second reacting to that. And then missed a couple of hits that usually I get. So realistically, I think had I played that final phase, the final tank better, 23:39 probably was possible. But I'll take a PB for sure, if this is what that is.
Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day.
Damn.
Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro.
That is
Hunter
nice.
made me promise not to tell you where they
That was
went.
very nice.
Hey.
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no.
Thanks for the GGs.
Oh, no.
Thanks for the raid, chocolate cake. I appreciate that. Mid 23:43. Excellent. That's good news.
Mwah.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim
That actually
to
got my
fate
heart pumping a
love.
little bit. Nothing crazy,
Look
but
away. Well,
going into Scorch, you know what sucked in Scorch as well? That's the most rodents that I've pretty much ever gotten there. I had like, what was that? 7 of them?
Let's watch the show.
It was between 5 and 7. It was a lot. And those rodents are pretty much the only thing that can kill the run, realistically. Because if you hop a little bit too late or a little bit too early, then they just kill you. You don't have sparks in Scorch, so 1 damage means you die. And Chrissy, this is the one that you said was going to be the run, so you got it on the money. Damn. Congrats on 23:43, I hope. Cross your fingers. I believe that's what it is. Typically when I have one that's not a high 23, or sorry, it's not a high like decimal, usually it means that it's a next one down. Oh yeah, and then helmet proxy was a little bit low. I mean, it was a decent one, right? But if I get a better helmet proxy, I was worried actually. It was very close to not working. I didn't angle myself against the wall properly. I had the speed, but not the angle. Nice. Well, I'm not done, I don't think. I mean, it's nice to update that, but it's basically the same run, just with more mistakes than my 23:44. Because new strats, right? I have more time to save. It's harder to save it, but time is there. If I was ahead from Buzz onward, then I was ahead from, I mean, let's see. I think I was behind in Sunny Villa, and then the route changes. So, Sunny Villa was my only split that would have been red then. But realistically as well, like, I mean, after Sunny Villa, that sunrise was really good. 1 second in Sheila, 0.2, 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. That's cool though. I got pretty much all the new strats, didn't I? I mean, I got both swim and airs, I think. Yeah, I must have. So I got both pause buffer swims. I got the cloud strat. I got the cutscene skip in Bamboo. I got the animation proxy in Enchanted. I got the proxy in Icy. Yeah, and I removed other stuff. So every new strat that I put in, I did get. That's nice. I'm delaying while I let the credits play. I like to have my credits on. Well, forgive me, but I do think I'll probably end there. I have more time now, but I'm not really one to get a PB and continue a stream. I'll continue with this category. It's nice to be back where I was. But I'm not done. I mean, at least a 23.3x, I think. But I'm kind of angling at a 22, sorry, wow, that'd be cool. I'm kind of angling at a 23.2x. I'm not sure if it's realistic yet, but at least I have 5 seconds to take off this. A quick bone dance. I could do a quick bone dance. I can at least go into Enchanted and get the egg. That was all for the memes. I'm sorry, where to follow you even asked me explicitly earlier. Is this for the memes? I guess it was. I do think I have another chance in like 24 hours, or actually not 24. I have some chance at some point to stream again for a long time before I hit this stretch of work that is pretty crazy. Because I'm doing a long shift tonight, as in like I start 13 hours from now. Really long shift, but then I have a large turnaround where to my next shift after my first one ends, it's 36 hours. And so I could do another longer one then. And then probably for the next 2 weeks after that, it's going to be 2 or 3 hours at a time. There you go. Well, the best of both worlds then. We got the 6-7 meme in there. And you get to go to bed and have a good day at work.